Hi everyone, here's a short update on the activities within the CISO committee. With regards to Rule 40, the CISO continued to work constructively with the IOC to ensure that the World Federation members had clarity on how Rule 40 would operate in Tokyo during the Games, that you all know were postponed from 2020 to 2021, and to provide support to brands to carry out the business as usual activities. World Federation and the CISO committee also continued to advocate for a more holistic and purpose-driven relationship between the industry, the Olympic movement, for the benefit of the athletes, the Olympic Games and the industry. Unfortunately, the progress stalled during the intense COVID-19 pandemic period, and the fact that Tokyo 2020 and Beijing 2022 were only 6 months away and apart from each other did not help to make much progress. But given the received time frame from the IOC, the World Federation is hopeful and looks forward to collaborating further with the IOC on this topic in 2022. The second major activity during the year was of course the NOC Uniform Support Program that we during the 2020 Olympic Games had 12 members supporting. Thanks everyone for doing that, and we delivered the third of its kind and to date the biggest support program to date. The members provided free of charge competition uniforms to over 300 athletes from 73 NOCs around the world, and the program was promoted by the IOC and the Olympic Channel. On the behalf of the World Federation, we would like to thank the participating members and the IOC for their collaboration in this important solidarity initiative, and we look forward to continuing the work for Beijing 2022 and Paris 24. Thirdly is related to technical accreditations, where through the World Federation MOU with the IOC, we, the World Federation, were able to support our members in obtaining vital technical accreditations to support the sponsored athletes during the Games on the ground in Tokyo. Having brand representatives on the ground during the Games is a vital support for athletes as they provide the highest standard of service to allow them to perform their best during the Games. Unfortunately, there was a reduced number of technical accreditations permitted in Tokyo due to the restrictions of COVID-19, which resulted in brand representatives being required to service up to 70 athletes each, which is a significant increase on the number of athletes each individual would typically service during the Games. With close to 100 brand representatives from 21 brands present during the Tokyo Games, World Federation members are estimated to have supported at least 5,000 athletes during the competition. Well done, everyone. Last but not least, our activities around World Athletics and the shoe regulations. The World Federation and its members continue to work cooperatively with the World Athletics on the reforms to their existing shoe regulations, their practical implementation, and supply chain challenges that arose as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic and factory closures. The World Athletic Shoe Working Group continued to be co-chaired by the World Federation President and CEO, with Adidas, ASICS, Brooks, New Balance, Nike and Puma represented as ordinary members. Owing to the importance of the work with World Athletics and with the support of the WFSGI board co-chairs, WFSGI has established a specific athletics committee chaired by Spencer Nell, Adidas, with Ryan Montgomery from ASICS, Craig Masbach from Nike, and CJ Davis Puma fulfilling their roles as vice chairs, who will help guide the industry's future work with World Athletics. WFSGI is certain that there are broad ranges of topics where the stakeholders could successfully cooperate, particularly in relation to the attractiveness and future of the sport, and looks forward to growing the cooperation with World Athletics in the future. Lastly, I would like to take this opportunity as the CISO chair to thank my two vice chairs, Craig Masbach, and Jens Jakobsson Jensen. And of course, the great support from the WFSGI ex officio team, obviously with Emma always chasing me down, Robert, and everybody else. Thank you very much for the past year. Looking forward to 2022, and hope you enjoy Christmas and New Year's, and please, most important, stay healthy.